Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is my first video. My name is John Gabriel. I'm from Karnivorhika Plants, but I am partnered with Doug Pike over here at JD Carnivores. So the first thing we're going to do is introduce myself. And if you check out my page, Karnivorhika Plants, I'll throw the link in the bottom. I have a channel, Instagram, and a Facebook for that. So we'll talk more about that later. Anyway, I wanted to start right here. Diana Bog 1. Multiple species. We have Giant Kudo, BO1, Sunrise. We have some Utricularia Sandersoni right here. We call it the Angry Ghost or the Angry Bunny. If you look closely, it looks like it has bunny ears. I'm gonna slide back here. Coquilla, which is French for seashell, that's why they call it that. This one was stuck in the mail for a while, and it has to recover, so that's why it's over here in low light, and we'll keep an eye on it. Right here in front, Diana Shere Khan seedlings, hundreds of them. And then to the left, Diana Thundercat seedlings, one of my favorite cultivars. Sliding over here, if you can see them, more Shere Khan. There looks like there's 1, 2, 3 there. 4 or 5. Looks like there's about 6 or 7 of them in there, and looks like there's a little bit more popping up. In the back, I just built this today. Diana Bog 3. This is 3 typicals I got from Home Depot. Only $5.98 a piece. Couldn't pass it up, so we went ahead and just added them to Diana Bog 3, and we will let them spread. And sliding over for the final one, Diana Bog 2, which has Dracula's Cape, a little bit of deformity right there. What I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is tear these down. I don't think these bowls are deep enough, so I'll probably have to end up tearing these down. There's another Giant Kudo. This is a split off the mother plant. Going on back there, you got Fang. And let me see if I can get a better angle here. There we go. Carney Plants 008 right there, man. And then B52 on the end there, and Carboni Dentide. Let me see if I can get a better view for you guys here. Over top of Fang, Dracula's Cape. Slide across, here's Carney Plants. And then the B52. Nice straps on that. So we got seedlings, babies, teenagers, and then we swing around over here and we have adults. That's old Phyllis herself. Every B52 I have comes off of her. See if we can get her out so you can get a better look. Very old fly trap, 7 years old. Looks like she's nearing the end of her life cycle. Excuse me. Leaves are wrinkling up. This is a piece right here. Broke off the rhizome, went ahead and planted it, and it'll become a new fly trap. Another piece of old Phyllis back here. In the front, Stylidium debile, frail trigger plant. This is one cluster. And then I got a small bog here with them in it. So we're hoping for all this to fill in. A little bog plant here. I call it Diamond Head. I have no idea what it actually is. So over top here, Sarracenia. We have Leucophylla, Euthithid Sopor, and multiple B52 breakoffs. We have some more Capillaris. So we're going to keep an eye on this. I got a whole root column of trigger plants buried here. We're hoping that all that pops up and have all this fill in. Right next door, Sarracenia minor. Multiple flowers coming up. Utricularia, some more of it. And some more of the break off fly traps. Now let's shoot across here. This is where my big money plants are. First we got Helium 4, Cherry Top on the right, Darlingtonia, California here in the center. Spoon-fed sundew, Drosera capensis. It's basically a dwarf sundew. That's all it is. There's a smog break off right there, and there's the original mother plant. Stellenbosch sundew. Looks like this king of the spiders the way the arms are. And I got 4 small ones off of that. We're going to go talk about those here in just a moment. King sundew in recovery still. Drosera alba capensis, another one back there, a little bit smaller. Couple spiralis. Come up to the long bog here where the top dogs are. This is Drosera capensis Scorpio, Orange Sherbet, and Red Form. Decom Red Form Regional South Africa. You come back over here. These are all my sundew flowers. As you can see, one there in the middle is coming back from the roots. All of these will develop into sundews. Back there is Payne's Kloof. Up front, Spoon-fed and Scorpio. Then I got another Capillaris stalk in there as well. Just various assorted plants and several seeds. You'll find out about what those are later. Just a couple house plants here. This is my guest bathroom, by the way, so that's why it looks the way it does. Brugamanja. This is actually an outdoor plant. It's an angel trumpet. Brugamanja sanguinesis. Back here, my 13-year-old Nepenthes Miranda. And it's an old lady. And then on the side here, we got some Tillandsia, or excuse me, Wandering Dude, not Tillandsia, and we got a Heart Pothos. And we're going to slide over and we're going to take a look at the Drosera bogs. There's number 1. Having a little bit of trouble with that one right there. That's Genome Project. Looks like one side of it's hurting a little bit. I may have to keep an eye on it. If it gets any worse, I'll have to decap it and let it come back from the roots, just like Lotus Eater here. You see Lotus Eater coming back in there right there, and Botrybier looking just fine. Looks like we're about to have another bloom. Multiple Capillaris. And then we have another Stylidium that managed to pop up in here, and it's about to bloom. Right here. Next door, I broke down Drosera Bog 3 today. And I started separating some plants. Here's a couple Capillaris. They look kind of nice. A baby Stellenbosch. This right here came up from the roots of another plant. And what I'm thinking it is Lotus Eater. I'm hoping that's what it is. And another Stylidium. Backside here, this is my best one. As you can see, there's multiple species of sundew in here. Capillaris intermediate red form right there in a small cluster, also spreading by the roots from the mother plant over here. Drosera capensis Payne's Kloof, 5 years old. I call this Hydra Mommy, and the reason why I call it that is because of the multiple protrusions it's putting off, extra plants. As you can see, they're still popping in. They do pop up from the roots frequently. And with the use of mycorrhizae, it helps boost the roots and make them even stronger. Stellenbosch, another break off. More breakdown from the Drosera Bog 2 when I rebuilt it. This is going to be all Capillaris. I cut most of the stalks, put them in the dirt, and all this is going to fill in accordingly. And there's Drosera Bog 3. Got to put some work in on that. I definitely needed a deeper pot for it, because I think that's why this one here was struggling, and this one as well. But the bowl that they were in was just to get them to size, so hopefully they're going to shoot off now. And I want to show you one more thing here real quick. Sarracenia minor full bloom. This was done all indoors. Absolutely freaking amazing, right? Sarracenia have very alien looking flowers. As you can see, there's multiple pictures coming up. And they look wrinkly like that because I need to give them a little dose of Max C, make them a little bit stronger. But they look good. I really hope you enjoyed my first video. Again, my name is John Gabriel, and I'm partnered with Doug Pike here at JD Carnivores. And we hope you enjoy our channel. We'll have much more to come later on. Please see the description for any links. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night.